Madden 20, so having a third-round draft pick and not even close to the value they shipped on in real life, and it's still not accepted. So in real life, they literally, all they have to do is trade away a 6th-round draft pick in a Madden 20. It's going to take, on top of that 6th-round pick, a 3rd-round pick. And then Kenyon Drake can be brought over to the area. Once again, shows you how great Madden trade logic really is. Now, next trade,
welcome to a video where you will get to see the first ever reward pack opening for placing #1 in solo battles in the entire world. Get ready for hundreds of thousands worth of coins in discards and packs to be opened up today, along with a few tips to teach you guys how to play high into the solo battles yourself.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one complete. He finds Shark. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And give him a gain of 37.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Let's start off with a 20 trophy pack. It's just going to be standard. I'm going to be quite honest. I don't even know what the heck you do with these trophies. Obviously, you got to put them in some type of set to get some type of reward. Yeah, okay, so you can actually get 1,500 coins for these, or you can put them in a various different amount of sets. So if you do the math right there, 20 times 1.5K, I don't know what that is, but that's pretty good. We have a power-up pack. Not sure where this is coming from. We're just going to go ahead and complete.
But can we have mozzarella sticks for supper?
What is that?
The numbers a week ago for Westbrook. 3 catches, 72 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Well, a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew, and the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score.
And he's going to go is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Broncos take over. First down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Minshew, first and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he brings it back to right around the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
50, play. Watch the run, watch the run. 2.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Fournette, the first down carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Minshew sets to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. On second and 10, it's Minshew. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now Minshew. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Doug Marrone has made the call. His guys are going for it. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
X3, 218, jump, trip.
On the run, it's Fournette. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Luke Kuechly, the all-pro linebacker, in on the stop.
60 out long.
Looking to throw on second down. Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He'll get that to devalve the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now,
and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught here by Conley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. But Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Fournette on the counter. And an alley to run. Big run by the big man Fournette. 47 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew, the open man is Westbrook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 16 yards, a first down.
15-9.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Minshew toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Kayvon Webster on the defensive side, able to get a hand in. Here's Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. Now from back at the 9 after that last play. This is 3rd and goal. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. They got the interception, but very little movement. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. 70, 80. Hey, we got to get the stop here, D. Ready?
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it again with Fournette. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Let's go. Let's do this.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll look to throw here. The Conley's got it over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Again, it's Fournette. Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Here we go.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. We own it. We own it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They'll run with Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Looking to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
15 yards on the play, first down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The tight end Seth DeValve, the intended receiver, but no, it's third and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one to me.
On the ready.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime, but the best teams adjust series to series.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding...
Now let's take a minute to see how you can start your week by installing your game plan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 1 rushing touchdown, yes, but look at the rushing yards. He was up near 200.
The one phrase I'd use to describe that performance, he carved up that defense.
A pass there, complete to West.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. On the draw, this is Fournette. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20.